This morning, Sheryl Sandberg is leaning in again. This time, the Facebook exec is tackling what she calls family-friendly policies and challenging the rest of corporate America to get on board. This morning, a major status update for Facebook. COO Sheryl Sandberg announcing the company has extended its bereavement leave.
Something happens that's traumatic. It's not just that you have to deal with that. It has ripple effects.
Facebook now giving employees up to 20 days of bereavement leave for an immediate family member and up to 10 days for an extended family member. That's double the amount of time it used to offer. Sandberg, a well-known champion for integrating family-friendly policies into corporate America, first made the announcement on Facebook saying people should be able both to work and be there for their families. No one should face this trade-off.
Dave's death changed me in very profound ways. I was swallowed in the deep fog of grief.
The issue hits close to home for Sandberg, who suddenly lost her husband Dave nearly 2 years ago. Sandberg credits her boss Mark Zuckerberg for establishing a corporate culture that helped her recover from tragedy.
When I felt that people didn't have anything to say to me and I didn't know how to relate, Mark was the one who sat there with me and went through it and said, no, people really want to help, they just don't know what to say. Let's think about how we get through this together.
In the U.S., just 6 out of 10 private sector workers receive paid time off after the death of a loved one, and then it's usually only for a few days.
Grief can be complicated. The more we can focus on that loss, the more we recognize and acknowledge and validate that there really is a before and after, the more that worker is going to come back to the office being able to focus on the task at hand.
Along with extending bereavement leave, Facebook is also instituting 3 days of paid family sick time and up to 6 weeks of paid family leave for both male and female employees. It is a growing trend that has been in the political spotlight.
At my father's company, there are more female than male executives. And when a woman becomes a mother, she is supported, not shut out.
Ivanka Trump addressing the topic at the Republican National Convention, echoing her father's campaign proposal to offer 6 weeks of paid time off for new moms. Right now, the U.S. is one of just 8 countries that does not guarantee any type of paid family leave. Sandberg says not only will supporting families get a lot of likes, it will also make our economy and our country stronger. Makes a lot of sense. If you've ever gone through a loss and had to show up for work even a couple of days later, you know what you feel like and how from a corporate perspective, how not productive you are. So she seems to make a good point.
I like that because I think we're a grief illiterate nation.
Yeah.
And I think any conversation that can help us talk about what grief is and isn't is productive.
Yeah.
And they're setting an example. We'll see what other companies across the country do about that. Hoda, thank you very much.
Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.